My sister will get the best. I'm not the beg owner. I'm not threatening you. I'm not warning you. I am saying. Now talk at the talk. And I will follow this matter to the end, to the last.
Hey, yo, what up, guys? So on this news, I'm going to be talking about particularly Phyna and the Dangote groups. So guys, I've made a couple of posts concerning this Dangote truck and Phyna's sister Ruth, and how Phyna have been, coming out to call out Dangote and everything. And finally, Phyna came out to give a final and a full breakdown on everything that has been happening with her sister and the Dangote groups up until this very moment. And guys, it will shock you what have been happening. How that this girl's life is in danger and in risk, and yet people are still taking this thing lightly. Like a couple of officials from the Dangote group is actually taking this lightly. Maybe probably because this person is not related to them, or this person is not a family member. Because why would you do something like this and still feel like you have the final say in it? Guys, like, where does this happen? Now, she would talk about how the meeting was with these people. She would talk about how they've been communicating with her. She would talk about the present state of her sister. She would talk about the parts where the sister needs to be taken out of the country for a proper treatment. Because yes, prayer is going to fix this, but there's still going to be a lot of physical work that needs to be done on that girl's life right now. Because she said a lot about this girl having to breathe with an external object. Her lungs are no longer functioning because they are fluid inside already. Like, she said a whole lot of things, guys. So I'm going to be breaking this video down for you. So I'm not going to be showing the entire video anyways, but I'm going to be breaking this video down for you, and I'm going to be showing you some parts that you need to see, and then we need to tell me what you think about what the Dangote groups are doing. And even the parts where she came up and she brought up the issues of the other girl, the other lady who have been there for 11 months, Elizabeth, with the proofs of picture of her and the girl, the driver and every other person that was involved or that been involved that came in contact with this whole Phyna sister story, and how that they neglected those people. It's alarming. Now, lastly, I'm going to say that in this country, in all that gettings, get connection, because connection is the only thing that can actually guarantee one having a good life, or one having to be protected at all costs. Because just imagine if this girl was not Phyna's sister. Take for instance, I'm sorry for making this example, but take for instance Elizabeth, because probably Elizabeth's parents or Elizabeth's siblings are not well-known Nigerians, or they are not celebrities. She stayed for 11 months even before they finally got attention of the Dangote groups and the government, and they decided to do something about her. Now, this is Phyna's sister. If this was not Phyna's sister, this girl would have long gone, because with what she's going through right now, I don't think the family will have had enough money to cater for her up until this very moment. And another question I'm going to be asking is, if this person was to be a child of a politician, would this case be like this? If this person was allegedly Dangote's child, would this matter be like this? Guys, give me your honest opinion. I'm also going to be reading a couple of comments from her comment section, so tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you think about what is happening in Nigeria, because it is getting worse every single day. It is getting worse every single day. Like, these guys are literally manipulating everything because it is not their family member. It doesn't concern them. Now, this person was like,
Good morning, Nigerians. You already know that I don't go live on my Instagram except there is an update. I'm coming on this live right now because I feel I'm being dictated for. I feel something funny is about to happen. Now, I'm going to carry you guys along from the last time I tweeted that I and Dangote groups are in talks, that I tweeted on my Twitter. Let me carry people from there. So, after the incident of my sister, I am doing this live right now because the person from Dangote groups that I have been communicating with, I don't know, but I'm going to give a detailed everything, even to the chat. I'm going to read it here, and how I no longer get response. Now, moving forward. So, after when they posted the picture on their page, so on that very day of my meeting, I made some demands, which was, first, I said you have to fly my sister out for a proper treatment. Note that this time that I was saying all these things, I had not seen my sister. I never seen K for eyes. So after I made all of that, the request and everything, and we had an agreement that I should go to Edo State, check on my sister, see how her condition is, because I was really standing from that first time that they need to fly her out of the country. And then we had an agreement that we were going to fly her to Lagos. They said, I've never heard of Lagoon Hospital. Yeah. So we had the second meeting at their office. So I got there, they were not like about 10 or so. And the introduction started. Realized that two people are from their insurance. I cannot disclose their insurance people. I don't know if they know their name, whatever. But two people from one insurance, another two people from another insurance. Both insurance work for Dangote. And the 5 people I've been having meeting with previously, before that day. So when we entered, honestly, we didn't have a conversation that we were going to be having those people in that meeting. And my lawyer brought it up. And whatever, they said it and they will be here. I said, cool. Since you said, but me, I don't remember you said you're going to have people here. So we all sat down and the meeting started. And I realized that the demand, so now coming back for this meeting that I came and I met like 10 people, the demand has changed. Because when I got to IRA specialist and I saw the condition my sister was in, and that was the same day I tweeted that, the way I've been explaining my sister's situation is not what it seemed like. I got to IRA specialist, my people. We realized that, yes, because it's not already a public matter and I feel like the case is about to be somehow, that is why I'm really coming out here, because I have been calm. I didn't even want to stress myself about this. Because they're telling me that their hands are open, they'll take responsibility, anything we want, blah, 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 so I've been calm. But right now, it's giving somehow and I'll get there. So, I got to IRA specialist and I realized that her leg was amputated, the other leg is infected and at risk of amputation. My sister's pelvis, all this place is gone. It is gone. It is like all this pelvis here is broken. It is more than what we thought. Now, note that this was when we were an IRA specialist. When we got to Lagoon is actually a great hospital. Guess what they did? They found more things. My sister's chest was swollen. There was fluid in her lungs. There was fluid in her lungs. Her head was fractured. Her hands, her pelvis, one leg off, the other leg dead. The injuries are now infected. If you know what I mean, if you know the type of infection that I'm talking about. So, and now, when I saw this thing, when I'm coming back to Lagos for this second meeting now, the demands now change because it's not the way I was doing. I thought it's just leg because I will take some online. It is not actually like that. Not that all these ones that I said now is before getting this Lagoon's report. This Lagoon's report is more comprehensive. So, before we got to that meeting, I now told my lawyer that after a meeting with everybody in my family, we got to a new resolution, and this is it. And I said, should we put it down in paper so that when we get there, we're not mouth listening? Because the first meeting we went for, I was mouth listening, and they were writing down. That was the first mess up. So the second meeting, I went with a notepad too, so that I can write down. And before I even started talking, they decided to go through what I demanded for before, and they went through it. Something they were omitting, something we're not arguing. Like the second day, I'm like, that was when I started noticing that I don't understand. Even if I did not write down, I was not with my iPad, does not mean that I did not know what I said. You wanted to bring up an argument, but I said, okay, cool. Anyways, that's even the old demand. See the new demand. So we had it written out in paper. I told my lawyer to just put it out. I don't know if I will show you people yet, I don't know. I told him to just put the demands down in paper. So on that day, when they were even doing the thing and listening what I don't understand. So I told them, look at the new demands anyway. And their lawyer went through it, they gave it to the lawyer, he went through it, all of that. And then the insurance people were about to start naming the things they will cover. They were like, okay, they want to see medical reports. And I was like, medical reports in a situation that is tight, like for God's sake, let's start flying my sister out first. Let's start doing something emergency first. I said Lagoon is good. I'm not saying Lagoon is not good, they're good. That's where we are now, they're good. But wait first. So because of medical reports, that meeting did not even last 30 minutes. I had to leave because they all idea now is medical reports. So I went to Lagoon and I said I need her medical reports. I went to Lagoon, I need a medical report. The medical reports took about 6 to 7 days to come out. This is it. It took about 6 to 7 days to come out. Now all the comprehensive everything now came out, which was now day before yesterday. Not that at the follow-up, every day I chat these people that what's up. My sister does not have much time. What's up? They said I'm waiting for the medical reports. Medical reports finally come out. I sent the medical reports to them 2 days ago. Now the medical report was given to me in hard copy. I now did use scanner, phone, no WhatsApp can scan. I scanned every piece of paper here. It's about 50 something papers here, if I'm not mistaken. I scanned everyone one by one. I did one. I sent it to him. He said thank you. And I said, okay, moving forward. Now this is the part I'm going to go to the WhatsApp chat and read directly. Because people I say, I actually came because I want to know if I'm on the right track. If I'm making a mistake. Because I said no camera should be inside. When I posted myself and Dangote we are in talks, is going, they cautioned me that I went to post. I told them people do not control my social media. I decided to stay calm too because people, let's stay calm because I was the one who said no camera inside. But people should not be monitoring what I'm posting. Because what do you mean by I posted where I am in talks with Dangote? I shouldn't have. Hello. Now this is my WhatsApp. Let me read you the chat because I read it, I could not comprehend, I could not understand. Oh. Now, on Monday, this is when I was scanning the medical reports. I sent it to him. And I've dropped a follow-up voice note to follow up with this thing.
Sir, this is one of them to inform medical team.
So note that when I sent him the medical reports, he said to me, received. I now said, these are all the medical reports. And if you give it to your doctors too, you realize she doesn't have much time and we need to act fast. What's the next move right now? He replied me and said, I agree with you. We would engage the medical team and revert. And I said, which medical team? The ones in Lagoon? He said, yes, and then insurance. That wants to inform the medical team in that Lagoon. The same medical team that gave me this, and insurance. I was surprised, like, insurance, I mean, we never done reach, like, I don't know, but I said, okay, cool. I said, cool. That was when I sent this voice when they say on insurance.
Sir, this one of them.
You want to wait, somebody's life is on the line. You see what they're using? Wait now, you get there.
It cannot be delayed further because of insurance or anything. I believe the insurance had time to work on it. And now this is it. And from today, I don't have patients. I was patient and calm since because I needed to wait for the medical reports. Now this is medical reports, sir. So the medical team and the insurance should be getting back to me like tomorrow morning. Because you should go through that thing. You see that it's not a funny thing, sir. So my patient was just for the medical reports to be out. And now it's out. I just hope this thing now will move his speech. And I won't have to be waiting for insurance or any other thing. Thank you, sir.
Good. So I followed up with that voice note. The next day, I greet him again. I made a greet, I made a worry. I said, good morning, sir. He said, good morning, Phyna. He now said, we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for Ruth. We will be guided by medical option of what is best for Ruth at all time. Now this one vexed me. Do you know why this vexed me? Because, hello, we had an agreement that we're only bringing my sister to Lagos. So they will be stabilizing her while we prepare to travel. That was our agreement. So now are you telling me that we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for Ruth? We would be guided by medical opinions of what is best for Ruth at all times. And now went like, now, this is that message, this was what he said. I said, that's like telling me that the doctors will make decision for us. I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said yes, that we should, but that should be what you are asking. That should say, okay. I now told him, I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said yes, that should be what you should be asking. Like I said, she cannot be treated in Nigeria. So that's the question you all should be asking. He now replied, he said, please, can we have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle Ruth in their facility? Please, see, I don't want parallel. Because I told him, I'm like, I should tell hospital to write me a medical report that states they cannot handle my sister. That's the hospital, they are good. I feel they can handle about, sir, we need to fly my sister out. And I made an instance. I said, if you have a child, and your child is in the best hospital in Nigeria, and you still decide to fly your child, you don't tell the hospital to write that they cannot handle your sister. Why are you both stressing me? I said, will you tell the hospital? Imagine, he said, please, can you have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle Ruth in their facility? Like, because I will sit down, I will read the message, and they bust my head. He now continued and said, and if she is fit to travel a long distance outside the country, the man they asked me question, I say, I be poor girl for brain. At least I've touched money. People fly when it is critical. And I asked the MD, he said it is risky, but it is possible. In my head, they do me like say that they play smart with me, and it's not funny. It's not, and like I said, me, I don't do ranting, no. I was calm because they were telling me, oh, our hands are open, we will take responsibility. I feel I am being played. Moving forward, and I said, we should ask if she's fit to travel a long distance outside the country. I have told you, we would be guided by medical report on what is best for Ruth. What the fuck? If Dangote's child is sick, do they wait? Why would they wait for medical reports to tell them to treat the girl in Nigeria? My sister's lungs, there's fluid. Her reproductive organ is crushed. Her bladder is busted. We are praying every day to survive to get to the next day. And you're trying to outsmart me. You're trying to play me. You're trying to make me feel like I'm not smart. I don't know what I'm saying. Look, Dangote groups, I beg go. I don't know, but I just feel me with people. Now, see, we are bust my head, finish. After this man said that last thing, he did not reply my message again. This was where he said, please, I should get a medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle her. After we already had an agreement that my sister was not going to be in Lagoon, still, all documents to fly her already. And now, this one, whenever we talk of other demands we follow, this one, I just make I focus on her medical first. That's my main priority. I just make I focus first. He did not answer me again, Nigerians. Sam. He did not reply me again, no. This was our last chat. I sent hello. That was 10:41 a.m. yesterday. Since 10:41 a.m. yesterday till now, he did not reply me. And I was waiting that if he did not reply me. My sister has not woken up for days. She never wake. Everything. Now she's on life support. She's on inventing Meshabara, they call her. He did not reply me again. Sam, he did not reply me. Sam, I mean right like this, so he did not reply me again. That's 10. I will read what I wrote. So that people will not think. Because now, I know they do online ranting. That's what I'm trying to make clear. I cannot use my sister's life to gamble. Now, I think I will share my demands with Nigeria. Let me ask if my demands is too much compared to what Dangote has done to my sister. And from what I was told by the medical teams in Lagoon, my sister will be in the hospital for a very long time. That's how bad they crushed her. That's how bad it is. Now, me, like I said, though, I'm not the do protest, I'm not the shout for truck, by the time I start with someone do, people, you see, notice something that even FRSC, I'm going to they call them, they could not even make a tweet, or police, and the way they usually quickly make tweets, or say, wait, does it mean that the driver does not have driver's license? You notice that part is very quiet. Have you noticed it's very quiet? Wait a minute, though. Now, all these long messages that I wrote that did not reply, now let me read it out, so you hear what I said. I don't know, but I promised my sister she will get the best, like I promised Sam. And me, once I make a promise, I don't break it. It's all of my favorite siblings. They will get the best. And if they go scot-free before, this one is just it's not even about me being popular or whatever at this point. I've always been like this. So I don't know how they will know, but they should not act funny with me. They should not act funny with me since 10 a.m. yesterday. People that my sister's life is in their hands. People that did that to my sister are not replying my message. Now, this is what I wrote in this message. I said, they didn't say he cannot try, sir. That's when he said I should ask if Lagoon can handle her. They should give me a report that states they cannot handle her. And I replied, I said, they didn't say they cannot handle her, sir. They said they can try. I am not talking like this. I said I am not liking the I should get a medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle her. I said before bringing her to Lagos, I said before bringing her to Lagos, I said it that I didn't want her to be treated here. Hence we agreed she should be brought here, and because of the movement and everything, because of the movement and why you requested, oh God. Moving forward, and now you are saying I should get a report. Sir, ask the doctors the right question, which is if she can fly, which I already did. All they will do for us is write me a discharge letter based on my request. I feel it is selfish to say I should get a medical report that says they can't handle her. I just pray it's not what's in my mind that is trying to play out. I just hope things are not trying to look funny, especially when you said I should get the medical report that says they can't handle her. I'm very sure that when your child is sick, in brackets, not one that I pray for though, but before you move your child abroad, sir, or best hospital, you don't go about telling the hospital to write that they can't handle her. All you need to do is ask for a discharge on request. I hope you handle this whole thing without anyone trying to be smart, sir, because we had an agreement and you're here changing it. Like I said, sir, my sister does not have much time, and I'm not going to bank a gamble on her life. We had an agreement, which is bring her to Lagos, get her stable, get her medical report, and fly her. Hello. He did not reply again. The last hello was 10:41 a.m. The first hello, he did not reply. The last hello was 2 p.m. yesterday till today. He did not reply me. Nigerians, like I said, I'm not as rich as people think I am. How much be the money? How much be the money? I try, I just they try. With this medical report, only me I cannot. Even if I sell the land so I get, I'm not fit. I don't know a lot of things here, but I cannot even pronounce some things. But I think I can have a rundown of the injuries that was sustained to my sister by Dangote. Now, they want to victimize me. I know. I just even started this chat from here. Did I start this chat from beginning? A lot of times, there are some things this man will say to me. But they wonder whether I feel are not the reason. Yeah, because they say, and you observe that. You feel everything I come here, that thing I come here. I would think it in so many ways. I would think it in so many things I come here. Because most people think I don't. I would think it in so many ways. See, I find what you mean by that thing I come here. So many chats have been like that. Now, this is my sister's medical report. I'm going to run down just this front page first. Here, the small ones. And the book, it's thick. She's a 24 years old fresh graduate of Bauchi Polytechnic. This is their preliminary report. Let me just jump. We know those parts. Now, at a private hospital in Benin, she was said to have had, I'm about to read it. Right above knee amputation. Right above knee. Up amputation. Following near auto amputation from a mangland leg injury. External fixation of the left lower limb. Now, when she was now subsequently transferred to the urinary specialist, where she had colostomy. She had a colostomy. People in medical field will be understanding. See, and let me continue. You know that these people, they still not seen my sister Korokoro. That first day, I understand they will not be able to see her. There was another time, I saw one person from there too. He was also outside. He was still unable to see her. But my sister has been there for going to 2 weeks now or no more. They've not seen, none of them has waited or come at the right visiting time to come and Korokoro see her. Moving forward. Colostomy, super public cystostomy, I don't know, multiple blood transfusion. Then she was now later referred to our facility for multidisciplinary management. Injury sustained, head, subgally, hematoma, nose, chest, pelvis, lower trunk, muscular. I cannot pronounce. But now, what I want is, as we are all praying for my sister to get well, because the prayer is highly needed. People should help me and tell Dangote, I beg. Okay, I even jumped another very important part that really pissed me off. On the, I'm so sorry. How could I have jumped this part that's really painful? Now, moving forward, on last Friday, you know that I said for the second meeting, when I've seen my sister and my demands change, I told my lawyer to put it down in writing, to put it down in paper. I need help. I want anybody that feels this case is really about to really like turn it around. I need as much because it cannot slide. My sister is permanently disabled. Permanently, emphasis on permanently. But for now, before we even talk about permanently disabled, she has to survive because it's very critical right now. It's very critical. On last Friday, you see this? This is a letter from Dangote Groups. They sent it to my lawyer, saying that moving forward, any interaction concerning this matter should be directed to their lawyer. Like, moving forward, any conversation we want to get on top of my sister, make I talk her with lawyer. So the lawyers now, but they decide, okay, this is what we want to do. This is lawyer. And I called the man. When my lawyer forwarded it to me, it was a phone call. Oh Lord. I told him, my sister, I will not talk to your lawyer. I will not have any conversation with your lawyer. Why will you be referring me to your lawyer? Why? He said, because the demands that I brought, the letter headed was from my lawyer. And I said to him, sir, I'm not suing you people. I'm not taking you to court. I only told my lawyer to put it down, to just like write it down so that we have it in papers. He said, yes, that's so because of that reason, that's because the letter is because the letter my lawyer used to write the demands is carrying their name. So like this, you have to be lawyer to lawyer now. And I told him, that sir, I will not do that. I do not want that. He now said to me that he was going to call me back. That he will call me back. That was on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, since that Friday, he did not call me back. I did not call him too. I waited till Monday. On Monday, he now wrote, good morning, Phyna, how do you do? I see your post yesterday about prayer for roots. I hope our prayers are working. Okay, you're not here to pray. It's not your duty to pray for my sister, sir. Your duty is to give my sister the best medication. I don't know why you're trying to force my sister to be treated in Nigeria when the damage that was done to her is too much. Like, even because of headache, when they fly. So, when I now reminded him about the lawyer thing and his reply was not like, good morning, Phyna. As I explained earlier, and as per management's decision, they put my sister matter for management. Pay management as per se, I don't get. Moving forward, he said, see what, I'm reading it though. I'm reading it. In case they want to come and do that, their rubbish kind of statement that they put out that time. No proper constructing of statement. The statement was looking so insulting and so rude. He said, good morning, Phyna. As I explained earlier, and as per management's decision, our standard procedure in matters where we receive letters from legal firm is for us to refer such letters to our external counsel for appropriate handling. Our lawyers will engage with your legal representative to discuss the way forward and address any permanent matters. While that conversation is ongoing, we shall continue to ensure Ruth is well taken care of by our team of specialist doctors that has been assembled by Lagoon Hospital under the leadership of the CMD. I now replied him. I said, sir, am I being played with right now? I called you that day and told you why I cannot converse with your lawyer. You said okay and that you will get back to me. You didn't, and today you are telling me the same thing. My sister cannot be treated in Lagoon. I can't hold back anymore. I can see this my sister's case is about to be turned to something else. He did not reply me. So Dangote groups. Laho. See, I'm on my knees. I'm begging. Now money you get, I agree. Let's not try. I want to act political or organized or I don't know. Let's not even come and try it with my sister. I don't know how people used to do it before and get away. I don't know. But bro, make we not even go there. My sister's kidneys are failing. The thing is sepsis. And next eventually sepsis is entering her bloodstream. And they follow me, they play. Dangote groups. Sorry, but the thing is not replying me. My sister time is going. I don't know if hospital writes letter or they cannot handle the case, because that's another criteria they are giving to me now before they will think of flying my sister out. I don't know if I should also even share my demands, because my demands are very, very few. I just say if I even share my demands, they cost me, say Phyna, what is this? And they are doing like this. Sir, my name's Aotaboy Ijoma Josephina, sir. I'm a graduate of Federal Polytechnic, the same Auchi. In my department, we buried how many students in my faculty? How many Dangote accidents? Yes, sir. I said I should let you know, sir. I may be Nigerian, but I'm not the common average Nigerian, sir. Sir, I'm not the rant online too much, sir. Yes, sir. I hope you, sir, you do what is. I mean, come on, I beg. May nothing to my sister, sir. I say God beg on, sir. And yes, sir. Like I said, sir, I don't know if they relate to you well. My sister's condition is too critical, and I want the best medicals for her, sir. Sir, I did not pray for this kind of thing to happen to your child, though. But sir, if it happen to your child, you go don't carry and go the best. It is that best I want from my sister. And also, I heard that the driver has been released. I heard that the Nigerian police Sabo division, Auchi, that the truck driver has been released, sir. Dear sir, I beg you, nothing must happen to my sister, sir. And dear sir, send your Dangote people to actually come and see my sister. Also, hey, another thing. The 4 Dangote men that went to Ira specialist and snapped with somebody that was not my father, that they named Mr. Otabo, they called my sister's boyfriend, that's her boyfriend. They called him again a few days ago, telling him that Phyna is doing too much. That Shebi is my sister's husband. I don't know why they so much want to. I don't know. This one is recent though. They called him, the insurance people, those people that went there. That Phyna is doing too much. That she is my sister's husband because they want to deal with him direct. That she is my sister's husband. Blah blah blah. The person said no. So even when we were in the second meeting, I brought the topic up. Immediately I brought the topic up. They said no, we are here now. We are the heads. They just the way they replied, I knew you. Oh, that's how I said I should make it very clear, sir. Very clear, sir. Make it not happen. No, you are rich. I understand. But you get a CB. My sister will get the best medical care, sir. Sir. You will do everything we are demanding for, sir. I don't be begging. I'm not begging, no. Not be begging. I'm not threatening. I'm not warning. I'm just speaking, sir. I beg, sir. You might be mighty, but you don't know what if you drop you and a small thing like this, sir. And sir, this is your representative that is talking to me and stopped replying me, sir. So currently, Dangote groups have cut off. They're not replying me since yesterday 10 a.m. Why not be saying a bone, the get break? Why not be saying a bone, the get break? She did not be bone, she break. She's in Lagoon. I want her in a better place, sir. Lagoon is good, understandable. I have conversations with the doctors. I just said she's going to get better. They say let's pray. Look, we pray because it is that critical. And as for the bike man, I see everybody talking about the bike man. I brought up the bike man issue in the meeting. I'm just waiting for somebody I brought up the bike man's issue. I brought up the issue of Elizabeth Obi, the Dangote, the one that, let me show you. Hold on. This is Elizabeth Obi. That's me and her in the hospital in Ira specialist when I went to see my sister. I sent everything to Very Dark Man when he went there and he saw her and everything. I saw Elizabeth, Dangote victim too. I brought up Elizabeth in the conference meeting. I brought up the bike man in the conference meeting. Let me tell you what I got. Silence. I didn't get a reply. Like we sit down, all of us, I bring them up. I said it. They didn't even answer. We just the top, you know that kind of thing, we just jump the top, move on to my sister and continue. And of course, I mean, I'm human. My sister is my main motive. I brought it up. Silence. We have to move on with my sister's own. But please, I believe with everything I've showed you people, I did not add, I did not remove, I showed with evidence. You've seen that actually the thing is looking somehow. I don't know if it's looking like that to them, but that's how it's looking to me. And I refuse to be oppressed. I refuse to be shot. I refuse to keep quiet. And my sister must get justice. She would be okay for life. I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing. I small, yes, but come on body, not join body. I will not say just let's come up body. Please, Nigerians, you people should help me beg Dangote groups. My sister does not have much time. I do not know if a hospital writes a report that they cannot handle a patient. All I know is they used to write medical reports later, discharge later based on requests, blah blah blah. I feel a lot is going on right now. I feel they're trying to make me understand now that they can decide the best medical care for my sister. That's how I feel. Because if you tell me that you are conversing with the medical team here, that you are following what they tell you, sir, it is only critical patients that they fly out of Nigeria. They fly critical patients out of Nigeria, sir. And I've spoken to the MD. He told me it is possible, though it is risky. And I told him, okay, sir, it is always risky. Even from Benin to Lagos, they told me it was risky when I wanted to fly her. I said, yes, we will pray, she will make it, but she will get the best. I signed now, I signed the letter. So, sir, you do not have the right to tell me where is best for my sister that was crushed by your driver licenseless driver and underage that is already released from the police station while the family of the victim are still trying to get justice. You are releasing your driver and your truck. Your person that is replying me has stopped replying me, dear sir. And I feel like my sister is being played with, her life is being gambled with, and I pray nothing will happen to my sister, say. Alright, for some reason I wasn't going to share my demands, but I'm going to share my demands now. So that because they use me, they play now. See, I think I will do that later. God. Thank you very much, everybody. But for now, my sister needs to get justice. Then later, I will ask for the driver that hits my sister. Later, I will ask. Dear Dangote groups, root lives matter. Root life matters. Root lives matters. Dear Dangote, sir, I'm not asking for too much. My sister just needs the best.
Everything the pieces are no nyash, no back again, no back, now bones, no back, her legs here down. This one off. You get head, her chest, they come up fluids for her lungs. The bandage her hand from here to here, Dangote quiet. People they follow me talk when they do one thing, they ask for the one outsmart me. But you say na bobo juice with this. The girl never wake up for days, her eyes closed. Now for money so they check her ratings and everything to know that she dey okay. To know that the girl dey okay, na machine that they check. Oh, one more thing, she cannot breathe on her own anymore. They don't put transport come here, basically they call her, they don't put her, put something, connect machine to her. Hello, Dangote. I don't have time. Your man is trying to outsmart and play with me. Your man is trying to outsmart and play with me. My sister will get the best. I'm not the beg owner. I'm not threatening you. I'm not warning you. I am saying. I talk and they talk. And I will follow this matter to the end, to the last. If your man needs a medical report that states Lagoon cannot treat my sister, I don't know about that. It feels sneaky to me. I will not rest. I will not rest. I'm not going to talk what I will do. But now, see, what's up? My sister needs the best. I cannot just pronounce. The surgeons that will work on my sisters I love, I cannot even pronounce them. They gave me up to like 8. How many? Plastic surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, general surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, plenty. My sister will get the best. Thank you very much. I say make a talk. Not if it starts, they will say, oh, must see. Then if it starts, all the Nigerian police, soldiers, all the this thing, they will ask, they will come to the wash house, they get ask. But now that I have been crying and shouting out, everywhere quiet. If I can't start, I want start, they will say, oh, the girl na terror, the girl na this. But please, nothing must happen to that girl. And we'll get justice. No, the messages cannot disappear. I have everything already. So please, if they are saying this, it doesn't mean that I'm having meetings with are saying this. Okay, my sister's case is not the one that when I come to the office, people are laughing with me. Are doing. I'm not the phone. No, I'm not in the mood for that, sir. Let's get to work, sir. The man that is answering me, I'm just holding it back. Reply my phone. That girl needs to be moved. I don't know where you ask if the hospital cannot handle a case. What do you expect them to say? What do you expect them to say? The fucking fuck. Rubbish. See, I bet.
And please talk to VDM to add more pressure on them. VDM video they go far, so let him make more videos, please. We know say him don't try, but we need him help on this matter. And may your lawyers they gather every evidence on negligence, no matter how small. It might be needed later. Now this person is like, it's so sad. Nobody deserves what Ruth is going through. I pray God will see her through this. Another person said, may the Lord come through for her. Honestly, this makes me feel so sad. Another person said, Dangote will happen to you and your family too, since that's the normal slang here. Sad. Now, this person even went ahead to start mentioning the family members of Dangote. At Fatima Aliko Dangote, at Aliko Dangote Con, at Alima Aliko Dangote Official, at Aliko Dangote Foundation, at Aliko Dangote Con. If your daughter Fatima is in this situation, would your team ask for this rubbish? Stop being wicked. One of your trucks spied my coursemate 4 days ago in Kano and ran away. You people are very wicked. Enough is enough. Dangote Group are buying young Nigerians because of their reckless drivers. Now, this is the last comment I'm going to be reading. And this person was like, wetin really dey here when Dangote not fit handle? Omo, make una not gree o. Even Odiwe joined Volvo. The Volvo driver till they demand for repair. Not to talk of whole human being. I beg, make Dangote do the needful. So guys, these are some of the comments that we're getting after, she came out to actually make this particular post. So guys, tell me what you think. Do you think it is right for these guys to actually be treating this person in this state like this? Because I've asked before and I'm asking again, if this was a family member of these guys, we're not talking about Aliko Dangote himself, if these were family members of these particular guys, would they be this reluctant to fly this girl out of the country? But I don't know, so you tell me what you think about it in the comment section. And this is the first time you're seeing this channel, guys. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and also drop a comment on the comment section.